What is going on YouTube? We are back. About to try to knock out the rest of ARCADION today. We only got 3 more matches to do, or 4, sorry. 4 more matches to do. And then we'll be good. See how this side story ends. See if we can get the cure. Save all these individuals using regulators, so we can stop the psychonecrosis. But before I do that, I pull up the stream on my phone, change the thumbnail real quick. I have been looking up the guides for M9 through M12, and it's only normal mode, so I mean, it's not like I'm doing Savage, it's just normal mode. So hopefully the people we grab to help us, you know, with this little the last 4 raids, hopefully we don't run into any problems like we did the other day fighting Howling Blade. Howling Blade he was tough. He was really tough. This is all we got. We got all light heavyweight. We did all light heavyweight and all cruiserweights. We did that last stream. So if you didn't check that out, it's on my YouTube page under the live stream tab. If you want to check that out, see how we did. I'd say we did pretty good for first time clears. Yeah, we died on a few of them. I don't think I died at any of the light heavyweight. I think I didn't start dying until cruiserweight. Cruiserweight was something special. But heavyweight looks like it's going to test us test our limits. And you know, I'm Astrologian, so I gotta heal through this. So let's just hope that we can do it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna pull up the guides that I found. Well, I'm gonna try and find them anyway. These guides are by Samsung Gray, the ones that I'm watching. So shout out to him for having real easy to follow guides. His guides for all these raids were between like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and he just goes over. Yeah, most of them are 2 minutes long. So it'll be a nice little refresher if I need them. But let's hope that we don't. Van Fatale. There's Van Fatale, then there's the brothers, then there's the guy with the 3 weapons, and then there's the Lindworm. And we're gonna watch the cutscenes for the quests in between matches, continuing the story. So, without further ado, let's get ready to let me get fast forward. She does half cleaves. She has bats that come on the floor that explode in AoE. Looks like she cuts off the sides of the ring and then brings these spitting blades out. Should only take us about 10 minutes to complete it. Stack markers, don't stack the 2 stack markers or whatever. So, alright. Oh yeah, and then we have savages. We'll see if I ever get to the point where we're doing savages. I'll probably need to run with like a dedicated raid team for that. But yeah, let's get ready. We are queued up. We are doing the heavyweight tier of ARCADION. We got 4 more matches to go, and then we have ARCADION cleared. We got 3 DPS already. Oh, there we go. Heavyweight M1. Hopefully everybody's cool with that. That's joining. I don't want to be forcing people into these raids that don't want to do them. You're gonna watch the cutscene? Heavyweight. Oh, the music's so epic. Mirror transformation.
She'll make your pulse
Ooh, I like this
while
music.
freezing your blood. The voluptuous femme fatale!
The sweet tooth sadist. Alright guys, wish me luck.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal femme fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Right.
Come, my pets.
What do I do? Close. Ooh. Oh no, we weren't supposed to get close.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
I gotta use this screen.
A wicked weapon! Femme fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
Which one first? Oops. Do it again.
You will become a stain.
Over.
The challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, that must have hurt! Hang in there! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
hit.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your Aether!
There's a lot of rage.
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Well, I'm gonna
Time to
die.
tell to unleash the ether. The challenger's in her realm now. Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance? What fighting spirit!
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable reign of death! I'm well down. Can they recover from this? And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more Aether!
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
Oh, wow. Over here? Oh! Almost got caught out. What's that? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, she's gonna do it again? No.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end? Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Nice. First try. Tried once because of a little mistake. I thought I was supposed to go into that center circle, but I forgot that the center circle detonates those explosives that you put on the map.
The match is decided!
Oh, and I turned down the
Victory
particle
goes
effect,
to
so
the challenger.
that probably helped me out a lot. Turning down some of those particle effects. These particle effects are crazy sometimes. When you have it on full particle effects. I'm gonna give it to the healer if they're still here. No, I'll give it to the gunbreaker.
It's all over. Until next time.
Did I win everything? Nice. Woo! That was tough, but it was a good first mission, or first match. And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, Quantum, and I'm sure you heard them, but the audience was going absolutely wild. I'm gonna pick crit. Yana appears to have something on her mind. What's up, Yana? Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, you trope. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up a replacement. And who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Red Sara has made some progress on the rescue. Alright, so let's head to the gym. Oh, before I go to the gym, let me go to the arcade to repair. I'm gonna just go to the arcade to repair real quick. Because we did die one time. So let's repair, and then we'll go to the gym and see what Resara has discovered. Alright. Some of these names are kind of crazy. Resara. I like Yana. True View is where we go to. No. This way. Let's sprint to get there faster so we can get to the next battle. The next battle is an interesting battle because it's the two brothers, the fire and water brother. And when I was looking up the guide, that fight, I mean, Femme Fatale's probably hard. Well, no, she's probably not harder than the brothers. That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Hey now, what's wrong? Your gym. They've wrecked it. What? Oh, all they did was knock stuff over. Who? Why? Oh, hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. I thought they were brothers. You're the ones who did this? We heard this was the unenhanced Kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by and say hello. Met them. What have we here? It's a dynamic duo who have taken tag team matches by storm. The Extremes. Could they be Quantum's next opponents? The unenhanced warrior is a singles specialist though, so I expect he'll be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes to the ring? The older, cool and collected Deep Blue, or the younger, fierce and fiery Red Hot? Oh, they are brothers, but they're different races. It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry, though. We'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? That's fine by me. Oh, please. Everyone knows you'll break the rules and come at Quantum together. Come on now. We wouldn't stoop to that. Right, bro? We wouldn't. But don't we always? No. We wouldn't. Oh, was that meant to be a secret? Not another word out of you. You've had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't go smooth for you on our surf. You're gonna wipe out, and wipe out hard. Dang, those guys are assholes. And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room. And I'm sorry for this awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. I wish I could actually talk like Mitim. Because he talks during the fights, and he sounds like the Dragon Ball Z announcer, kinda. Uh-oh. What's wrong with Mitim? This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out? This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out? Those bastards did a real number. Well, wait, where are the kittens? Retsar, they're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I fear it would draw the president's attention. Please forgive me. I have news. We found a promising lead on Nayuni and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While the security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. Let's do it. So, you'll be pitted against the extremes next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Our signature move was the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. Well, I suppose we better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. Heavyweight M2, let's go. I vaguely remember the mechanics for this fight, but I seriously don't think it was as hard as the Vamp Fatale. That was insane. I don't like when the bosses make the ring small. Right? Let's take a closer look at your opponents. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who formed the popular tag team, The Extremes. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harnessed the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements, to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water, while Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Retsara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming grand champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. Alright, let's just hop straight into it. No dilly-dallying. We're ready. The main thing I remember with this one is that he hits you. Well, there's one, if the fire guy, he rides a surfboard over the map and leaves fire on the ground. And then there's going to be, at one point, he's going to corner us. So I'll have to watch out for that. And then the wave, they summon a wave and you gotta... I need to start paying more attention to where other people are standing. Because most people know these fights already, because they're kind of old. So yeah, I'll just try to do my best to follow. Oh, there we go. Waiting on 2 DPS. They might have been sitting in queue for a long time. Either that or they don't want to do heavyweight M2. But it's probably the latter. They withdrew. Alright. Here we go. Someone shared a strategy board? What is that, man? I've never seen that before. My whole time playing this game. I've never seen... Do they share it with me personally?
On waves and flames they ride! The deadly duo, the extremes!
I like the rock and roll. What's the strategy board?
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
My word, such scorn from the challenger.
I'm going over here.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze!
I like the furnace.
Does everybody have fire on them? Okay, fire's gone.
The flames are spreading! At this rate, the challenger will be trapped!
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Here we go over here.
Good gods! What an enormous wave!
Don't we gotta watch where he's gonna be at?
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
What's that? What's that move?
And they dance out of the way unharmed! Unbelievable!
I'm gonna go over here.
You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
This is when they come in
Both
together.
brothers have entered the ring. Oh! That's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair.
Which one do we fight first?
The
Oh, shit.
extremes fight as one.
Oh, shit. There.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
I don't know which one we're supposed to fight first.
We're
I'm
just
attacking
getting
the one that's
started.
closest to me. Do we all have to get in there?
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
That's a tank stacker, right?
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion! Truly, they're deadly beings.
Fire snaking? What's this?
I'm saving this trick just for you.
What am I supposed to do?
Brace yourselves, Earth. The extremes are holding nothing back.
We're all spread out.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
We go over here. Avoid the cone.
Impressive footwork on display today.
I ride
Tank.
inferno.
Tank buster, tank buster.
You're going down.
Oh yeah, you stand in this, right?
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Where is it?
Never be felled with a vengeance.
Ooh, I died. Damn.
They're up! What fighting spirit! And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Gotta get one of the healers though. Nice. Nice, they got it. W team. W teamwork there.
The match is decided! Victory goes to
Nice.
the challenger.
Halfway done now, guys. Look at this thing.
It's all over. Until next time.
I'm needing on these because the gear, this heavyweight gear is better. Hell yeah. Alright, Yana. How do you like that one, Yana? We won and both the healers were gone. You did it again, Quantum. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Hee. Seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making mess of my gym. With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout. But for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. The next guy, all I can remember is when he grabs a scythe, you have to get really close. You have to pretty much stand right under him. First Van Fatale, now both the extremes at once? You're incredible. I knew you'd beat those bullies, Quantum. You look so cool out there. It ain't over till it's over. How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? Be like, hold on guys, you guys are gonna die. Stop doing that. Cowards. This would be a hard fight. Real. Oh, it's this guy. The guy with the 3 weapons. He has a greatsword, an axe, and a scythe. And each weapon does a different marking on the ground. Oh, he's an Ellison? See, I never saw what this guy looked like. Honorless curs. You're a blight upon the Arcadian. Begone from my sight. It's the tyrant. What's the Grand Champion doing here? They're waving. What are they doing? Put up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage his opponent outside the sacred ring. I am the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a baby face who brings change, but to me, you are a heel who would tear down our traditions. That's right. You're nothing but a villain. Hey, you guys were just on my side. If you resolve to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all began with the president's ancestor, the man who was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblum, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years, he wandered the endless wastes until, in desperation, he sought refuge here, in the enemy nation of Alexandria. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. Let me turn the speed down. He was talking in paragraphs. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contest that people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus, the Arcadian was born. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held all together, and the Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed. Advancements in the electro brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored for fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of pharaoh's souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadian's history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Pharaoh's souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Hear, hear! All hail the tyrant, the one true king of Arcadian! All hail the tyrant, the one true king of Arcadian! You can satisfy people even unenhanced. That's right. Quantum has shown us how exciting unenhanced battles can be. You may have garnered attention for fighting unenhanced, but in the end, you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. Okay, Mr. Cool Guy. As you saw for yourself, the tyrant's a force to be reckoned with, even when not using a pharaoh's soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository, and can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to the gym. I'm anxious to see how the rescue mission went. Oh, teleport here. Cool. What's up, Yana? Red Star and the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're alright. Red Sara. Ooh, he found Nayuni. Yana! Nayuni, Oh, thank goodness. What about you, Trope? There's Honeybee, there's everybody else. I'm sorry, we weren't able to rescue you, Trope. We found Nauni in the reception hall, but there was no sign of you, Trope, and no time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Trope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. Removed her regulator? Oh no, that's what they do to the immortalized. Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Have some tact, will ya? We're talking about their sister. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Nauni is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a corroborator on the inside. A collaborator on the inside. Met him. We approached him without expectation, and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so that the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Medem has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. Medem did all of that? Perhaps I misjudged him. Can we really trust him? I feel uneasy too, to be honest. But right now, we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh right, I have some news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access a terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is, the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Nauni, that's amazing! Quantum will have a much better chance now thanks to you. I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadion. We can discuss the fight in detail there. It'll be over soon. Once Eutrope has been freed and you've become the Grand Champion, no one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychronecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you, Quantum. We'll all be praying for your triumph. Who's this? Oh, it's a kitty. It seems Palm wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadion. Maybe she wants to cheer Quantum on as well. Let's bring her along, eh? Look at all these friends. Look at everybody. What's up, guys? Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Alright. Oh, Yano's right here. Right. Let's make our way to the Arcadion. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you. Oh, we're not teleporting this time. Inspired youth. And the youth's father. Hello. You can do it, Quantum. You can beat the tyrant and become the grand champion. When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter like you. Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. Quantum, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. Now that we are connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadian changes as well. The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me? What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks. But as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring. And to see you become grand champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. Alright, 2 more matches. We've all been awaiting your arrival, Quantum. And this is... She wants to cheer Quantum on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would please follow me. Alright. Ooh, we get some piety again? Well, here we are. A heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Meow. Meow. Seems she wants to find her master, just like Ratsara said. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. Tyrant. The reigning grand champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a fearless hunter, renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms, and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information the Uni found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magic. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, you'll have to take care. Now, go out there and win one last time. Claim the title and usher in a new era for the Arcadians. One where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Let's save the world again! We're always saving the world. That's why I like this MMO. I like this game. I like this game. We're saving the world all the time. I can't wait for the next expansion. Alright, why is the music so loud? Is the music gonna stay playing? Alright, hold on. I just gotta get a quick refresher. This is the final fight. Once again, I am looking at guides by Samson Gray 26 on YouTube. He's got like really great guides, man. Be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom. Gotta use the little boy's room. I was really surprised that we beat those brothers. Those both healers. We had Limit Break 3. Okay. Looks easy so far. Let me just, get the phone. There's a fly. Maybe it's on the phone. Pull up that guy. He's right over there fighting. They're heavyweight engineer. Alright guys, let's fight the Siren. Oh wait, I died, so I'm just prepared. Let's cut the series. What do you think about this fight? Think you got it? All I remember is act, move away, sight, get inside, and then wait for it, and out of the parking lot. Go back to sleep. Let's see if I can run the Oh, here we go. Time to face the tyrant. AAC Heavyweight M3. I am excited for this fight. I like this guy. He has like multiple weapons. He knows what to do. Let's do a transformation. Heavyweight championship, baby! I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to
Ruling over all with an iron fist, the grand champion of the Arcadion, the Tyrant!
It looks like a bull. Oh, Selena, right. There's Selena points. Hi, I'm new. Hi, new.
At long last, the decisive match against the grand champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Here we go. Sight's getting close. Sight's getting close. Sight's getting close. Sight's getting close.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
And then forward, stand over here.
How about this?
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
How do you... They all appeared at once.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
There is much more to come.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
Why so good?
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
What you doing now? What you doing? Dance to dominate the game? What's that? What's that? Oh, he's got his sword out. What's dance to domination?
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
What's that? Back away.
No more holding back.
Whatever that's good.
Oh, prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
One and only.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Don't we hide behind the rock or something? Oh, shit.
I will not yield my throne!
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall!
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
somebody fell off the map.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength! Ahem, the ring shall presently be restored. Either side could come out on top!
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is!
Got him! That's all he wrote. So much for a tyrant. He was easier than the other guys. But I think that's only because I looked up the road stuff.
Oh, the match is decided! Before your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
Whoa, grand champion! Grand champion!
It's all over. Until next time.
I gotta see how many of these parts I have. Is that all the loot? Got one player accommodation for that. I didn't die once. My health, I don't even think went under. Quantum has deposed the tyrant to rise up as the grand champion. Oh, what brings the referee out now? Plot twist. Uh-oh. Evil face, I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. Oh, let me do a scary voice. I gotta do a deep voice for the president. That voice, it's the president. None other. No, this is obviously not my true form. I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. The drop of life? I haven't the faintest what this is about, but I'd better take a camera to capture these events. Hello, sir. Hello, Mr. President, Mr. Evil Dragon President with 18 arms. What is this monstrosity? The Lindworm, legendary serpent of Eld and the namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I've come to assume this form. The President has become this terrifying creature? Those people, why, they're the immortalized. Oh, there's Eutrope. Eutrope! Matem, why is she... You promised you would save her. I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You have served me well, Matem, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized. With each feral transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiful fate. Or a pitiable fate. I said pitiful. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act, here, in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater. No, don't do it! What the heck? Well, someone could the referee shoot energy blast? To use the bodies of the departed as decoration. This is pure depravity. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm, and thence sought to create fighters who could offer me fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable. How could the President do such a thing simply for entertainment? Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become heavyweight champion. If you wish to be crowned the true grand champion, you must now defeat me. I'll defeat you. Don't you worry. I got the power of friendship on my side. That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. A shocking truth has been revealed, and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? To think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadian was my escape, but if I had known the price for it... If this is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. That's right. Let's all cheer him on against the evil president. I really hope she's not actually dead. That was the one thing he wanted was betrothed. He loved her. Okay, Yana, before we do that... Oh wait, do I need... no, I don't really need to go. Alright. Not you too, you trope. Not you too. Deep down, I had feared we might be too late. I'd steeled myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the president had exploited my sister and all those others, I tried to use my feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more to fight him with you, but I know I'd only hold you back, and I'd be a fool to tempt fate again with feral soul. In his twisted mind, the president might think this is just a show, but to me, this is a reckoning. For you, Trope, and all the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice, Quantum. M4. Heavyweight M4. The last fight. Let me refresh myself. This was only 2 minutes. Okay, Long Dragon's Farm. Okay. I remember the coils. Alright. That scene, it looks from what the guide said, this one doesn't look as bad. Like, Damn Fatale was bad. Damn Fatale was hard. Oh, we got 2 tanks. We got me as a healer, and we got 3 DPS already. We just need 1 DPS, 1 healer. 1 DPS, 1 healer, go. 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 What's up, Yana? Hi, Yana. It'd be cool if they waved back. Like an NPC waved back. I don't know what it would cost to do that. We've been going an hour and a half. So yeah, I think the other day I finished my stream at like 10. So I would have been going well into midnight and I was tired. It sucks that I had to split up the Arcadian, but at least it's just 2 videos. Or 2 live streams, I mean. Here we go. Nobody's gonna want to do this. Oh, all of them want to do it. Just waiting on 1 DPS. I just realized I haven't really been using my cards either. I need to start using my cards, because that's half my kit.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president!
See how
the mighty
McClem
serpent
sounds?
of yore, the Lindworm!
Sounds like a different phrase. Like, I can't picture a Lalafell talking like that.
Never had a choice. Never
Uh-oh.
calm them nerves.
Uh-oh. The OST. The OST is coming in. Uh-oh, here we go. I gotta say, this is definitely my favorite raid out of all the raids in the game.
The president must pay for his crimes! Give him what for, champion! His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm?
Alright, he only does 1. Why are we going all the way over there?
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Ooh! Shit.
Just catch me if you can. Never had a choice. Never let the house win.
What's going on? Wait for the first spin.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil! Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Arm. Right side arm. What's that? What's going on? Oh, follow the head. Follow the head.
about that.
Dodge
Can't afford to
tunnel.
be careless now. His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning? The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Head. Follow the head. Why do I got red stuff?
Another attack evaded with a bomb. And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Left side. Oh no. No dragon run. First spin. This is fun. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the race.
Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Ooh, that sucks. They might as well die. Yeah. That was unfortunate.
Shaking out my skin, I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike, I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
At least a lot of people should know what to do.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Linwa?
You gotta follow the head, follow the head, follow the head, follow the head, follow the head.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh shit, I'm in trouble.
That is one cruel coil. Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Am I safe right here?
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Okay. Left side, right side, what the hell? I don't remember him having two arms. Oh shit.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
No, don't stand in front of the dragon head. Don't stand in front of the dragon head. Somebody's in front of the dragon head.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Oh, I fell off the map. Damn it.
Oh dear!
Turn my other.
Fallen out of the ring.
Other healer.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Mastery. That's the AoE.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
Oh, wrong side, wrong side. Damn. Went on the wrong side.
Not here to make friends. Do or die moment. I love it this tense. Who am I taking out? Thinking you're next.
They're up! What fighting spirit! Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power!
Ooh.
Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Nice. Hell yeah.
Unbelievable.
Only one wife, too.
Done it! The president has been defeated!
Nice. I'm gonna give my commendation to Garnett because I had her working overtime. Especially that stupid thing where I ran off the map. I got everything. I got everything, guys. All right. Let's see how this story ends. You did it, Quantum, just as I thought you would. Now, tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. Tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. Metem? That which you seek lies before you. An Aether yielded by the Lindworm's heart is a stimulant for the regeneration factor. Now, set aside your grief, for you, Trope, and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except the President. What? Everything has been part of the President's plan to reduce the cure to psychonecrosis. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the President was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Oh, so the President was a good guy this whole time? He made himself the monster like Eren Yeager? Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of the Lindworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative ability. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself. And though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of pre-something regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in its serpentine form. So it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. Oh, so he's been this monster the whole time. For a small blessing, his regulators still allowed him control over the Arcadian devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the Lindworm was too powerful. Even the Tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into a deep sleep, a cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for the want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's the truth, then why didn't you tell us? The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life to bring greater thrills for the masses. In doing so, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret, and though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the Tyrant. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was to spur you on, and to do so, he cast you as the rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd. One can't help but admire it. So this entire time, we've been puppets in the president's play. Confound it, he's already recovered. Is she gonna sacrifice herself? We'll help too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Friends. The power of friendship's on our side. Unenhanced, too. Everybody's unenhanced. It's no good. Everybody, listen up. Oh, he's alive! Yeah! Hector! The questions can wait. Right now, I need you all to channel me your Aether. Hell yeah, Hector's alive. Spirit Bomb! Huh? Use it, Quantum! Our combined power! Spirit Bomb, go! Drop kick! Boom, boom, boom. Hit him with the replay. We need to finish him now. You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. Is it the heavyweight people? Yep. Everybody's friends now. The president confided in us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. It was my duty to serve as the challenger's final test. And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. Hell yeah, you look cool. Hell yeah, everybody's fighting unenhanced. It was a battle of a lifetime. Even without Pharaoh's souls, the Arcadian's future is bright. Hector, I thought you were gone, that you died after becoming that fiend. I thought the same, but then I woke up, and I was myself again. Madame explained everything after that. The president had given me less potent souls for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw what was happening on the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. Uh-oh. I might have pushed myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease. Right. That. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally tend to the matters from here. Every soul will be saved. I give you my word. Nice. Nayuni, I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing, Quantum. Though it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I've decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadian dropped by earlier to apologize for the president's deception. They even helped to fix the gym. It's been a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Sometime later. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. Aw, the cats are probably happy. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure. And of course, to you as well, Quantum. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please accept my thanks. Yeah, mine too. I owe you one. Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, Quantum. I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Though it was to conceal the President's plan, the fact remains that I deceived you. I am truly sorry. Metem, don't worry about it. All's well that ends well. Those words mean more to me than you can know. There were times when I felt I would be crushed by the weight of the deception. In the end, everything is as the President had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too would doubtless be overjoyed. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I could never repay. The President actually had one last wish, that those who still bear love for the Arcadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring entertainment to the fans, or excitement to the fans. Heh, he really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hands. He was the president for a reason. Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadian. From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart's revolution was a success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you a contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. I'm sure that day will come soon. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. Now then, there is a crowning ceremony for the new grand champion. Naturally, it cannot begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. I thought we were in the green room. No, we're in the gym. Yeah, I have to say this is my favorite raid story. Like favorite raid fights, favorite raid story. Like Alexander was way too easy. What was there? There's Sigma Skate, all of them. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. But come, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new grand champion in the Arcadian. an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in his way. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. The man who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated king of the Arcadian, Quantum Bunny! Couldn't do it without you guys. Seriously. Hold it right there. It's a farce that you're grand champion. I refuse to accept it. Oh my, the group bomber has barged into quantum ceremony again. Does the man never learn? I demand a rematch. Just you and me, unenhanced. Not so fast. Watching you get tossed aside by Quantum would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. Black Cat has leaped into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. La da 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 da. Everybody is living happily ever after. We save the world. We save the world again. We always save the world because the world's always in danger. Dancing Green is just shooting the champagne. Let this be a clash to christen the Arcadian's rebirth. She's the claw that gleams in the revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls in the dark. Black Cat! He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale. The incorrigible, reprehensible, brute bomber! Alright, let's speak with Yana. Gabbro doesn't want to give us the Savage raids yet. Hee, I did it! I beat the Brute Bomber! Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Matem came up with a last-minute script, and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. And as you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove their regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you. So don't be a stranger and drop by at my gym or the green room from time to time. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the president's hands from the start, but it was only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced grand champion. So please allow me to thank you again. We're forever in your debt. Alright, Gabbro. If it isn't the unenhanced Grand Champion himself, to what do I owe the honor? Recount the heavyweight tier. Let's see what he wants to say now. Ready to share your experience of the heavyweight tier? Wonderful! I've been waiting with bated breath. More than one shocking secret about the Arcadian came to light with your rise as Grand Champion. It is true, but as before, your matches were my interest lies. And what matches they were. Even now I vividly recall the excitement of your thunderous crash with the wills of the tyrant. And just when I thought all was over, the monstrous Lindworm emerges to offer you a fiercer battle still. Truly, each and every one of your encounters had me utterly enraptured. And so, as I look through my draft, latest tale, nothing should please me more than to hear from the man of the hour himself. Pray tell all, my friend. Amazing. Yes, simply sublime. Your words have set my imagination running wild. For example, what if Femme Fatale's spectacle of slaughter were even more gruesome, her weapons even more wicked? Or if the extremes coordinated attacks reached new extremes? If the tyrant were able to harness even more might, even greater might from the behemoth, what carnage would he have unleashed? And finally, if the Lindworm's regeneration knew no cease, and it could revive itself from the minutest essence, could it ever possibly be defeated? Yes, with this latest chapter, I dare say the Chronicles of the Unstoppable Upstart will become a masterpiece for the ages. I thank you for regaling me with your visceral first-hand account. Now, I understand you will be unable to take to the ring for the more foreseeable future, but please take heart. For in my works, the epic journey of Quantum Bunny, the unenhanced Grand Champion, shall continue, now and forevermore. All right, everybody. That was amazing. What's this? What is this? Strategy board? I'm so scared. Oh, people just draw things? What's this one? I can't tell what this is supposed to be. That's cool. Alright. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. What else is there to do? Well, let me go check out, see what kind of gear I can, oh yeah, let me check my inventory. I got a minion, Groovin' Green, and I got Black Kitten. And what's this? Alright, let's go see if I can turn in any of these pieces for gear. And then we'll wrap up the stream. Now that Arcadian's finally finished, I can go back to what I was originally doing with doing the daily roulette. Ooh, headgear of... Ooh, I can get this headgear. Hold on, let's look at Astrologian. Whoops, I messed up. Wait, let me see. None of my stuff is 770. Well, My chest and my legs are good. So let's see what I can get. Chest and legs are good. I can get a headpiece. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get this headpiece. Exchange. Trade. And then we can get the... What did I say? Oh, legs. This is feet, though. And then I can get one of these. Oh, wait. I don't think I need to get... These are 770 already. Alright. Ah, I already had the boots. I thought I meant legs. Oh well. Well, we got this. Now we're at 765. Let me put my glamour plate back on. And yeah, now we're at 765. Let's update all these. Right? Let's say white mage. And then scholar. Yeah, see, so now my streams will just be getting these Elegant Tombstone and Mnemonics, and trying to push the limits of my gear. Try to replace these gloves and these legs. That's what we need to replace now. And we'll be pretty high, and then I might start streaming getting the phantom weapon, because I want to get the phantom weapon for Astrologian. And yeah, that should be good. All right, man, this was an eventful stream. We finished the Arcadian finally, and like I said earlier, this has been my favorite raid of this entire game. Of all the expansions, post Dawn Trail has been chef's kiss for me. How has it been for you? Let me know in the comments below how you feel about everything. Do you play Final Fantasy, especially if you play Final Fantasy 14. If you play Final Fantasy 14, let me know what your favorite raid is down in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. And yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll stream is, but I'll let you know right now. I'm gonna stream again. So if you've made it this far, you might as well subscribe. And if you could like the stream for me, that would be a huge, I would appreciate it so much, because it really goes a long way. It helps out a lot. And yeah, I'm excited right now just because that story was crazy. All the characters, all of the fighters, the Arcadian fighters, I love their designs. I love the boss fight mechanics. All of them were really intricate. nothing like Alexander. And I can't remember a lot of the other raids story, you know what I mean? But the Arcadian storyline was Chef's Kiss. So that's it for this stream. I'm about to go get something to eat, wind down, maybe do some duties off stream. But yeah, next time I stream, we'll be doing either duties or Phantom Island stuff. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you and I love all of you. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time.